Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 54 here in Zerdania, and yeah, we're definitely moving through the tasks and contracts now. I think today we're going to continue on with our little scout we've just brought in, the Burlak, big scout, I guess, and see if we can deliver the... No, it's not a curtain side. It's a scout, off-road scout trailer, I think, down to the East Farm, and then finish off the Verdant Fields, I think, contract. Then we'll nip over and get the other little trailer, the Scout Flatbed, or whatever it's called, that's not far from the East Farm, and we'll bring that up to the garage to complete a task. So it'll be a contract and a task today, and then anything else is bonus. But let's swoosh on over, see how we go, get stuck in, and with a bit of luck, we'll have a pretty positive day of scouting and pulling scout trailers and delivering a little bit of cargo. But we're going to start the day by bringing the Azov 7 back to the intersection, my favourite intersection, and we'll use the Burlak and the little service trailer to repair it and then refuel from the generator. That's the cunning plan anyway. I'll just sort of see how that pans out over the course of the day. And with any luck, we'll get a fair bit done today. But we won't be doing good things come in threes. So I'll have to get rid of that when we stop at the intersection. Just see which contract it is. I think it's called Verdant Fields, but it might be called something else. I just can't remember. This should be pretty good. Whoa, don't go there. To get everything we need. Shoot to our little guy. We would have had to bring this truck back at some stage anyway, so not really wasting time bringing it back now. And eventually it's going to go back over to the logging station and load up more logs for a couple of tasks. I think there's only one more medium log we need, just that we need a whole lot of short logs. In the Burlak, repair from the service scout trailer. Oh, not too bad. So he only needs 12 more. Oh, we might as well do him while we're here, I suppose. What do we take it out of? We've got so many repair kits in this thing. Let's take it out of the slant back. Fine. Back in the Azov. We'll refuel that from the generator. Now, I want to do a little bit of fuel shuffling actually. Let's have a little look, because unfortunately, in the service scout trailer, we've got 13 litres and I need 15. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can do this. Let's do something sneaky. Sometimes, from the Burlak to the generator. Yes. And the Burlak, the service. from the generator to the Burlak. Now, see if we can do that again. From the Burlak to the generator. No, so it does 280 this time. So that's no good. But, but from the Azov to the generator. Oh, I'm so sneaky. And then from the Azov. Oh, rounding. Oh, that is so annoying. All right. There I was saying how sneaky I was. It was annoying. So what I'm going to do is just get him out of the way, and I'm going to bring the Voron back. He's got a little bit in the way, but can't be helped. I'm getting as close to there as we can. I'm going to bring the Voron back, because we didn't do that same sneaky trick with the Voron. We should be able to put the Voron and take all the fuel out of the Voron into the generator. Yeah, leaving just 1 litre, which we put into. Hang on. Something weird going on here. We were getting 1 litre that isn't really a litre. How can that be? We'll try one more time, just because I'm lucky to have trucks around here to do it. So obviously the one that it's leaving is a less than 1. It's a rounding thing. Let's get the Jiangsu. We'll do the same thing. We will get 15 litres into that bloomin' thing. Refuel from the Jiangsu. Oh, what had... He had 7 litres in him. That's interesting. It's not going to help me. From the Jiangsu to the generator. Put the last litre into the Scout. Yeah. Right. And then from the generator into the Jiangsu and his repair supplies. Right. Okay. I think we're good. Oops, wrong thing. So now he should be good to take the Burlak with his 15 litres of fuel in the trailer. So after much fiddling, we managed to get 15 litres of fuel into the trailer. And we're now going to head over to the East Farm. Actually, before I go there, we'll change the task so that I'm showing the right one. Virgin land. Right. So, we've got to deliver the Service Scout trailer to that spot. And then I think we've got to do some cargo. I think we've already got there, but now I'm not so sure. Oh no, we already did that one. No, this is the one we're going to have to come back here and get some cargo with the Tayga. And then bring the Voron G up from the train station with the fertilizer on it. Finish everything off. Right, so we've run out of repair points in the Scout trailer, and we've got exactly 15 litres in it. So we can happily now just deliver that, because it's now not got anything else for us. finish the first part of this Virgin Land contract. How big those wheels are on this thing. Literally just wheels. Compared to the size of the trailer. Madness. We're going to go through the fuel station and down and then across the field that we often do. Get to the east field. That's not too far from the other little trailer we have to pick up, take back up to the garage. And that will then finish the Scout trailer work we have to do here. See how this thing goes. A bit of mud, it should be fine with these big wheels. Stomp all over that tree. Up there. What are two different spots we're delivering things by the looks of it. Sure, this one's the top end here, near where we got the curtain side trailer. It was. Oh yeah, well, maybe it was a maybe it was a service trailer. I can't remember. Anyway. So we can just drop this guy off here. I better just check it is the right spot. Yes, east field. So why is it showing me another down arrow? That's very interesting. No, weird. Okay. Oh, I hate you. I have got 15 litres of fuel in the trailer. It says I've got 15 litres. And even with rounding, it should be 15 litres. You horrible, mean, nasty thing. What a horrible thing. That's as close as we can do. 17 litres is pretty good. There we go. Okay, so we'll stop there. Wasn't that annoying? There I was doing all that great work to get the 15 litres in, and it all ended up being pointless. Very annoying. Tayga, where are you? Tayga's here. Tayga's here. He needs to go and get 2 service spare parts and 2 consumables. Okay. So easiest way is probably going to be down the train line. So we've got to get consumables from here, and then swing on past our stash and get service spare parts, which we've got 2 of them sitting there. Ah, dear. Right, so this will take a little while, but shouldn't be too hard. bring them up and then be able to repair our truck from the Burlak once we're there. So it shouldn't take us too long to zip around the train line, back over to the main road. Oh, that's that Scout trailer there we're looking at now. That's the one we need to pick up with the Burlak. So we'll be doing that after we finish this. And that'll be just fine. Switch train lines, come back along the other one. In fact, we might just get off it. Right, jump down there and cross over like we did that other time. Get out of the way. Just give me something to winch on. We're just dragging that plant with us. So it says, oh, you want a winch on that? I'll give you that one every time. Well, I don't want a winch on that. Stop. A bit bumpy here, but I think it'll be right. Swim. Got a fuel tank. Some fuel at the fuel station and then head on into the food prep plant. Pick up our 2 consumables. Well, I made it around there, didn't quite. 2 consumables. And 2. Okay. Why can't I just miss things? Trying, not quite. But anyway, they're there for later. We'll bring those bricks and package sand later on. Scoot around now and head to the intersection, pick up our service spare parts, and then down via the fuel plant. Starting to get good at this region now. I feel like I know where I'm going, certainly on this map. The other map, occasionally not so much. This map's pretty traversable now. Oh, don't go too far that way, you sausage. It's just about to start heading off. Better pick up my 2 service spare parts. That'd be pretty useful, given that they're over here. Almost managed to get that around there. Almost. But anyway, let's get our spare parts first. We're going to have 1 spare part left here. I don't think we need for anything. We've also got some bales here, but we might leave them there for now. Sort them out later. They're not hurting anything being there. Okay. Hello, rows of trucks. So we're heading down to the same place we just went with the Burlak. And we're going to follow pretty much the same route. park there somehow. Let's see if we can get a photo. These two together, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But anyway, let's park there for a second and take a photo. That was pretty good. Okay. Let's deliver. There we go. Now we need 4 more fertilizer. And we need to change truck. Repair. From the slant back. The Tayga. Right. Tayga is now fully repaired. Let's get the Tayga back out of here. I'm 100% sure where I actually need the Tayga next. I think I'm actually going to take it back to the garage. Probably configure it as a long log truck. So I think we're pretty done for carrying cargo with the Tayga. I think we'll do the last load or two with the Voron G. I probably can leave the semi-trailer anywhere I like. I didn't realise I'd come down such a steep hill. Now we do still need 4 fuel, but I don't think I'm going to bother with doing it with the Tayga. I think we'll get it with Voron G. That's fine. Actually, let's just stop there a second and just check what I need. So, things I still need. Cement, wooden plank and packaged sand. Well, cement and packaged sand both come from the cement plant in Valley of Falling. And wooden planks, I've got one at my little intersection. And there might even be one at the sawmill still. That's all good. Water, don't care. This one we just need the fertilizer. That's scanning. Water. Logs and then packaged sand. Well, can't get that. Packaged sand. So that has to come from the other place as well. Okay, we've already got the bricks and packaged sand at the unloading site. Just need 4 fuel. And that's water. And then if we look at the other map, the tasks, 2 cement and a medium plank, prototype unit, long log, short and medium log, and not really oil barrels and packaged sand. No, that one's really cement and short log, I think, maybe. So we'll just see when we get to that one. Anyway, okay, so definitely no more fuel needed for anyone other than the 4 that we need for that contract. So the Voron G will do that. We're going to come up and head back to the garage. We could have actually detached the sideboard trailer anywhere we like, but anyway, we'll take it back to the garage. We'll probably get in the way there. That's alright. So unfortunately we're going to have to come over and get a long log back end trailer. We'll run over there. And we're doing our long logs. Can't be helped either. Unfortunately we don't find one lying around anywhere. So we're going to put our trailer all the way over here out of the way. That's out of the way. Go back there. Okay, so I'm just going to leave him there now. We'll customise him and sort him out later on. In the meantime, we'll be here with the Voron G. And we're going to head back up to the East Farm. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to come the yucky way. Go through this rather yucky little ravine thing that I don't like. But we'll do it by bumping straight down into the creek rather than trying to follow the path. I'm just going to go pump down here. Bit. And hopefully get up there now. Do I get up there before those rocks or after those rocks? I can't remember, so let's try it. That's pretty good. So that seemed to be pretty easy, didn't it? Those of you that watched them earlier ones, I've had some real battles there. We got there in the end. So we're just heading sort of up there, top of the screen. Across our little bridge. Not the best way of crossing the bridge, but we get there, I think. Let's look at our clunky fertilizer there. We'll just go straight up that field, I think. Be a little bit careful of the stakes they put in around their plants. That worked out pretty well too. Done. The fields are abloom. Thank you. With your help, the old fields come back to life and the grapes are growing again. The harvest is saved. Hooray! Your well-deserved reward is ready with your 33,300 credits. Thank you very much. I'll take those. I'll also swap into the Burlak and repair the Voron. Lovely. All right, well, I might leave the Voron there for the minute and continue on doing useful things. Oops. And instead of doing good things come in threes, we're going to do abandoned but not forgotten. And I'll just quickly show you. So that means we need to get the, whatever it is, trailer there, the Offroad Scout trailer there, and basically bring it back to the garage. There. So I reckon we should just about be able to manage that today. We'll see how we go with the Burlak. You've got to think it's made for this sort of stuff. Oh, not made for that sort of stuff. Don't do that. Oh, what? Oh, we got no visible attachment points. Oh, well, just as well that we've got the Voron G right there. Oh, that was a fairly poor start for the Voron Burlak, wasn't it? I think maybe the ground was a lot softer there than I thought it was. So I don't think it's actually very angled. Oh, we were running down that ditch. That's the problem. There's a ditch there, and I was basically just running down it. So that's all right. We'll just get him back. Come here, you. You big sausage. Oh, okay, be like that. Oh, no wheels. Must admit it's on quite an angle, but not that bad. It's just slipping along. Slip sliding. Doesn't want to turn up. Doesn't want to stand up. Right, I'll use that tree then. Should be able to stand up if we grab that one to that tree. Wow. So it just seems like it doesn't, like this thing doesn't really want to stand itself back up again. It basically just wants to slide along the ground and doesn't catch on anything. Which is a bit annoying. Now he's completely the wrong way round. Let's get his bum. Around a bit. use this for practice. Why do I need to attach this top winch? Is that what I need to do? No, that doesn't work either, no. Bring it back here again, and then we'll try with the bottom, more regular one. It's as though it can't get itself back over its wheels. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sliding. It's not gripping. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you pig. It thought about it and then decided that it didn't want to. That's just going to dry it sideways. No downwards on that at all. What a horrible little thing. I don't like this Burlak. So, no wonder I don't use it very much. It's the sort of truck that once it's tipped over, it will not tip itself back up very well by the looks of it. Wow, even that. It just slides around. It won't roll. No, it's too close to me now. It's light. Incredibly light. Let me try something stupid. Okay, can't say I was loving that. So, much more caution required when driving this than you probably think. It's a pig. Rightio. We're back on our wheels though. Let's go and get our Offroad Scout trailer. It's like all of the weight is in the top of it or something. Steady, 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 steady. Okay, I've got tree stumps in the way here, that's okay. So we need to take this Offroad Scout trailer back to the garage. Back onto the train line and then follow the train line up to the fuel plant. main road to the garage. This will work out all right. Just a slight bit of a kerfuffle there where he fell over, but we won't do that again. Jumping over the little barrier that we've got here should be okay with this. It's great big wheels. Easy. There we go, we're coming into the back of the fuel plant. We just have to head round to the garage. Easy. So that'll then finish off the last task here. Then I'll need to have a look, but I think we're back to logging again for that. We've got the task to do 1 medium log and 2 short logs to the swamp. So what we might have to do is a bit of logistics again to take a fuel trailer into the other map and help out poor old Voron, because that struggles with its little teensy fuel tank. Get all the way to the logging station and back again. That takes pretty much a full tank. So we'll need to park the little Zix in the other map so that it can act as a fuel way stop on the way. We're doing well for time. We're just ahead of our finish, obviously. It's because it's getting light, but it's not too light yet, so it's probably coming up around 6 o'clock. Burlak's not the speediest Scout we've got. But he's getting along right. Actually, we don't need all-wheel drive on either. Interesting. Not sure that he has any all-wheel drive cost. It looks like it's much the same. get him back to the garage and be able to drop off the Offroad Scout trailer. It's over there. Ta-da! And that's that. The trailer's back home. Thanks, friend. You're always right on time. Without you, we'd have to call in a whole crew. The reward's been finalised. You've earned your 5,800 credits. Oh, had indeed. Alright, so let's just come back here and have a little bit of a think about what are we doing next and which trucks should we move where and how are we going to do it. So let's just have a bit of a look. That one. Press the right button. Always helps more. Okie doke. So we have got no tasks left here. We have got the good thing comes in threes, which is still locking water for the weary. And we've got minerals in the ground, dry spell, east to west. Running hot, which is blocked by east to west, and water, which is minerals in the ground. Okay. So I think we'll do east to west first. But even before that, we probably want to do that other task. So, okay, so we're sort of going down the logging path anyway, at least for the minute. So let's hop back into our two loggy guys. Pretty much good to go, yeah. Actually, what I probably want to do is do this the other way around. I don't like towing behind a trailer. I'd rather tow from one that doesn't have the trailer. So then you can always keep the two trucks much closer together. Don't get so much trouble. Okay, so let's head over to logging station. Yeah, but I think we're going to need to bring the little Zix over with us. Make sure he's got lots of fuel. So I think what we'll do is the task about something to do with the marsh, because that needs a medium log and two short logs, which is exactly what we're sort of set up to do. That way also I can then free up the Azov 7, come back and reconfigure itself as a seismic truck. Could use the Tayga as a seismic truck, I suppose. Save us coming back. Oh, we're going to have to come back anyway. I think we're still shuffling trucks around, so that's fine. I think I'll be using the Azov 7 to do that. A good thing comes in threes contract, because he can then have his little tray on the back of the crane, so he can do all three in one run. And then with luck we should be able to get to the gateway by 8 o'clock, I think. if we can go through here in convoy. It's a bit scary, but we'll give it a go. Nastiest bit is just about to come here. As to whether the Azov 7 will get round here okay, so I'm tempted to actually let it go. That's just a bit scary. And then on might do up here. Oh, it's already 8:30. Okay, that's it. I'm going to have to stop there. Oh, that's a pity. All right, we're going to stop there, though. We'll stop there because it's already 8:30, so I can't keep just pushing on. And we'll make it to the gateway first thing tomorrow, which is a bit of a pity, but yeah, well, that's the way it panned out. Otherwise, that's it for today. So a bit of fun and games. Found the silly Burlak wouldn't get back on its wheels. That was annoying. But other than that, it was all pretty plain sailing. So we managed to finish off Virgin Field or Virgin Land and also delivered the little scout trailer for the abandoned scout or whatever it was called. So, yeah, so we managed to get a contract and a task done, and we're now putting our logging shirts back on so we can go and do a bit more logging. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And, yeah, hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue on the adventures in SnowRunner. That's it for today, though. Bye-bye.